Now your coverage continues with Melissa Langman, Brian Graw, meteorologist Brian Niznansky, and Jason Geiser with sports. Newsline 9 at 6, your trusted resource.
A freak accident uncovers what oftentimes is a hidden killer.
Mark Benish was going about his job on May 5th, just like any other day, like many of us do. But as Pam Warnke reports, on this day, work changed the course of his life.
But I'm ready to go home.
One day after the procedure that possibly saved his life, Mark Benish feels better than ever.
It really was a godsend.
The 44-year-old and his wife Sarah tell their story from his hospital bed. The Rhinelander native's job in shipping and receiving, backing a forklift between two aisles of skids when the rear wheel gets caught on the end of a pipe, somehow popping it up, hitting Benish in the head.
So I ended up going into the ER up in Rhinelander and got 12 stitches in my eye just to make sure that there was nothing wrong with my brain up there. Decided to do a scan.
The scan confirmed Mark's brain and eye socket were fine, but it uncovered an aneurysm nearly 11 millimeters in size.
I literally could have been walking down the street and had that aneurysm rupture and just drop over.
It's like a ticking time bomb. That's why many people don't want to live with aneurysm like that.
Dr. Vivekananda Ganagunta helps the Benishes determine Mark's course of treatment. He undergoes coiling embolization.
If it was a smaller aneurysm, probably you could wait. A smaller means in brain less than 5 or 6 millimeters. But in Mark's case, it's double the size.
The abnormal ballooning of this artery in Mark's brain presents a real health risk.
The odds of having a good outcome from a ruptured aneurysm are only 1 in 3. So that means for every 3, 1 will return to their normal job, and 1/3 may die, and another 1/3 are disabled.
Coiling embolization, a method Dr. Ganagunta now uses regularly at Ministry St. Joseph's Hospital.
You pass a very delicate catheter through the groin and thread it up all the way into the brain, into the aneurysm from inside, and mainly fill the aneurysm from inside with metal coils, which are like strands of hair, very, very small, very thin, and you fill it you're basically stuffing a balloon from inside so that it doesn't pop.
Coiling offers a less invasive option than the brain surgery typically used to deal with aneurysms, and a shorter recovery time.
Open surgery is much more invasive. You have to clip the hair, you have to cut the scalp, open the skull, retract the brain, split the brain in the fissures, and get to the aneurysm.
A day after the procedure, Mark is ready to go home.
I'm ready to get up. I just want to get up and walk around for a while.
Without the imminent threat of an aneurysm hanging over his head, he's ready to get back to his life and work.
You know, you could probably hit that pipe 100 times, and 99 times that pipe is just going to roll off and not hit a thing. But it was just one of those things.
And he moves on with an amazing story to tell.
I really feel like I got an our guardian angel, you know. I mean, I really do feel like that.
Pam Warnke, Newsline 9, sure. Marshfield.
Best of luck to him in the future. Now, we should tell you that, as with any procedure, there are risks with coiling embolization as well. There's a chance that more coils will be inserted to stabilize the aneurysm in the future, and the aneurysm could always grow.